Hello, my wonderful viewers. Today we are going to be treating on bearing. Now, what is bearing? A bearing is the position of an object on the four cardinal points: north, east, west, south. A bearing makes a distance clockwise from north to east to south, west, and north again. So when you say a bearing of north, 36 degrees east, it means that object makes position from the north clockwise to the east. It's making a position of from the north to the east, 36 degrees east. That is what it means. Now we are given a question here, and we are asked that an object, a boat at this position X, sails 6 kilometers and makes a bearing of 65 degrees or 0.65, which is military degrees. We say 65 degrees. Now it stopped here at Y. Here is X. Then at Y, it makes a position from the north, 36 degrees, and the distance it covers is 13 kilometers. 13 kilometers. Then it stopped at Z. Then you are asked to find the distance from the position where it stopped to the initial position where it started. We can call it Y. This is small y. Then we are asked to find the bearing it makes, the X makes with X. That's two questions. But the second question, I'm going to answer it in the second video. But this one, I'm going to answer it now. Now, you know that this is a parallel lines. You know, angles on the parallel lines, two angles, parallel lines. When it is being, we call this in, we call angles on a parallel line like this. When it is called like this, we call it transverse line. Then these angles are alternative. These angles are alternative angles. Alternative angles. So here now we see 65. It makes an angle here 65 because alternative angles are equal and equal. Then here now we say angles on a straight line. There's a vacuum here. We have to fill it up. Say angle on a straight line, say 180 minus 36 will give you 44. So when you add it together, it give you 109. 109. Then we are asked now. We are asked to find this distance. Now we are going to use since we are given the two sides and one angle. Now we are going to use the cosine rule because I've treated this before. Cosine rule say y equals to. Now we have 13 square plus 6 square minus 2 times 13 times 6 times cos 109. Now we have here y square is equals to 13 now square will give you 169 plus 36 minus 2 times 13, 2 times 13 times 6 will give you 156. Then our cos here is 109. Now remember I told you that is why it is very good for you to be saving my videos. When you save it, you can go back and rewatch that video. You see how I did it. I told you now on the 4 points of a graph we have here. Well, this is the 4 points. Here now we have A, S, T, L, which we call cast. Now what is this cast? This A means that all are positive. What is all? Sin theta is positive. Cos theta is positive and tan theta is positive. On the first quadrant, it is 90 degrees. Then on the second quadrant, which is 180, from 0 to 180, is sine. This S means sine. Only sine is positive, cos is negative, and tan is negative. Then on the third quadrant, it is only tan that is positive. Sine is positive, negative, cos is negative. Then on the fourth quadrant, it is only cos that is positive. Sine is negative, and the tan is negative. So you can remember it with cast. So here we have 109, and we know that 109 should be on the second quadrant because it's from 0 to 180 degrees. So now it's 109, and sine and cos in the second quadrant is negative because it's only sine that is positive. Then where you say now? You say now cos 109 equals to cos 180 minus 71 equals to minus cos 71. It's minus 71 because cos is negative. So if you want to verify whether it's negative, you can punch your calculator, punch cos 109. It will give you minus 0.3 something. But I want you to know it so that you not depend on your calculator. You know that when you plot the 4 cardinal points, which is represented by cast, you know where the position is. The position of the angle of any distance will tell you which one is positive or negative. So cos 71 is minus 0.3256. Then our y here square is 169 plus 36. We give you 205 minus 156 times 0.3256 to give you plus 50.79, because minus times minus will give you plus. Then you add it now. If you add it plus 205, it will give you 2557. Then when you square it, it will give you 15.99 kilometer, which is here 15.99 kilometer. That is when you square it. Now this is the distance. Now the video is getting too long. I will show you how to get the bearing of Z from X on the next video. Thank you very much for watching.